Hey guys, it's Kevin, and this is the Pixel 7 Pro, and it might be the last hyped smartphone for 2022. Samsung released their Galaxy S22 lineup in February, and Apple launched their iPhone 14 lineup last month. If you remember, this was announced way back in May during Google I/O. 5 months have passed, and it's finally here. Today, I'll unbox this and give you my first impressions. Okay, here's the small recycled cardboard box, and right when you open the box, you're greeted with the phone. This is the new Obsidian Pixel 7 Pro, and it also comes in hazel and snow. I'll leave a link to this in the description box below. It kind of reminds me of a Nexus 6P. You can already see that there's a slightly updated camera visor and just one tone on this design. Last year's model had 2 different tones with a lighter finish above the visor. The rest of the box has paperwork, a SIM card removal tool, USB-C cable, and a USB-A adapter. Nowadays, it's rare if companies include a power adapter in the box. And this phone starts at $899. Alright, the design is very similar to the Pixel 6 Pro, but more refined. It's Gorilla Glass Victus on the front and back, and it's glossy, not matte. I'm not the biggest fan of glossy phones, but this is manageable. Maybe I should put a skin on it with Dbrand's Teenage Mutant Ninja Pixel. The sides are made up of 100% recycled aluminum, and it's a glossy finish, but other flagships have this as well. Unlike last year's model, the camera visor is now one continuous metal curve, no cuts or seams. It looks a lot more premium this time. The right side has a very clicky volume and side buttons, which I like, but it's inverted unlike other phones. It took a while for me to get used to it. The top has a cutout for the 5G antenna, and the bottom has a USB-C port, mic, and speaker. There's also a SIM card tray on the left side. Apple. The Pixel 7 lineup has a new Tensor G2 chip and Titan M2 security coprocessor, which Google claims is faster, more efficient, and more secure. It also powers a lot of nice software features, which I'll talk more about soon. Storage space starts at 128GB, you can upgrade to 256 or half a terabyte. There's also 12 gigs of RAM and a 5000 mAh battery, which translates to beyond 24-hour battery life, according to Google. Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.2 are here as well. Google lacks in the hardware department, but it makes up for it in software. The same great dictation is here, and it's better and faster. It's almost in real time and adds punctuation automatically. Cinematic blur, is basically the same as Apple's version. It keeps the subject in focus and blurs the background. But the coolest feature is photo unblur, so if you have a blurry photo, you can automatically sharpen the photo and make it look better. It's not going to work if the photo is completely blurry though. Moving on to that display. The Pixel 7 Pro has a 6.7-inch, 1440p, 120Hz display that's slightly curved. The brightness can go up to 1000 nits peak brightness for HDR content and 1500 nits peak brightness when outdoors. Thanks to the new LTPO, the display can refresh up to 120Hz to as low as 10Hz. The top and side bezels are thin, with the exception of the chin. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it's still a nice display. There's an optical fingerprint reader underneath the display, and it's pretty good this time. I guess Google ironed out some bugs since I had issues with the Pixel 6 Pro. The hole punch selfie camera now supports Face Unlock, it's fast, but it doesn't work in low light and it's not as secure as Face ID. The Pixel 7 Pro has a triple camera system, which consists of a 50 megapixel wide, 48 megapixel telephoto, and a 12 megapixel ultra wide. I haven't spent too much time with the cameras, but I like the photos it takes. It's contrasty and very detailed. I also took one photo in very low light and I was impressed. The zoom range can go from 0.5x to 5x, and with some software magic, you can go as high as 30x. I'll need to test the cameras more, but so far they're pretty good. And that's it for my unboxing and first impressions of the Pixel 7 Pro. Let me know which Pixel device you're excited for in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, then you might like to watch this one on the Galaxy S22 Ultra and the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!